Welcome to this Cert Empire Explainer. Look, if you've been eyeing the cybersecurity field lately and honestly just feeling totally overwhelmed by where to even begin in 2026, take a deep breath. You are in exactly the right place. Today, we're breaking down a super clear, achievable, step-by-step path to take you from an absolute beginner to completely job-ready. You don't need to figure this out alone, right? You just need a roadmap. So, let's build it.
Okay, here's our 2026 mission briefing. We're going to be covering the cybersecurity landscape, the three main career paths, building strong foundations, core skills and tools, certifications and proof, and finally, a 10-month timeline.
All right, Section 1, the cybersecurity landscape.
So the cybersecurity industry is just growing incredibly fast right now, which is great, but that creates this massive wall of overwhelm for beginners. So ask yourself, what is the absolutely biggest mistake beginners make in cybersecurity? Like, what actually stops people dead in their tracks when they try to tackle a massive subject like this?
Well, if you guessed trying to learn everything all at once, you hit the nail right on the head. Beginners constantly try to mix ethical hacking, cloud security, networking, and a dozen different tools all in the exact same week. And let me tell you, it's a one-way ticket to burnout. The smarter way? Follow a step-by-step roadmap. You got to master one phase before moving to the next.
Moving on to Section 2, three main career paths. Before you even think about memorizing terminal commands, you have to define your actual destination. Because cybersecurity, it isn't just one single job. It's this entire ecosystem. The first primary path is defense. Picture a security operations center, or SOC. These analysts are out there on the front lines, actively monitoring systems, investigating alerts, and stopping attacks before they can spread. It is high-stakes, real-time protection.
Then we have ethical hacking. Now notice the key word here, legal. These professionals do authorized penetration testing to find the weak points in a company's armor. They essentially play the role of the attacker so that companies can go in and fix those risks way before the actual malicious hackers show up.
And the third path is security architecture. These are your deep experts who design secure systems right from the ground up. Whether we're talking complex cloud environments or massive corporate networks, they are the architects ensuring that the digital foundation is actually built to withstand an attack.
All right, Section 3, building strong foundations.
Listen, as a beginner, mastering everything is absolutely not your goal. Building a rock-solid foundation is. Without it, those advanced tools are going to make zero sense. So start with these three steps. Step 1, networking. You've got to learn how data moves. IP addresses, DNS, firewalls, the whole shebang. Step 2, Linux. Most security tools run on it, so you need to learn the basic commands and file systems. And Step 3, basic scripting with Python or Bash. Now hear me out on this. You do not need to become a full-blown software developer. You literally just need enough knowledge to automate simple tasks or read logs. That's it.
Which brings us to Section 4, core skills and tools.
Okay, once your foundation is firmly in place, you finally graduate to the real meat of the job, threat analysis and security monitoring. This is where tools actually bridge the gap between theory and reality. You're going to want to practice with Nmap for scanning, Wireshark for analyzing live traffic, Kali Linux as your main testing environment, Burp Suite for web apps, and CEIEM platforms for handling massive log data. Getting hands-on here, that is exactly how you truly understand attacker behavior.
Next up, Section 5, certifications and proof. You can have all the foundational skills in the world, right? But if you can't get past those automated HR filters, which, let's be real, are the actual final boss of job hunting, you're going to be stuck. You have to validate your knowledge. CompTIA Network Plus is a fantastic starting point to really solidify that foundation. And following that, CompTIA Security Plus is arguably one of the most vital entry-level certifications in existence. Honestly, it's literally the key that unlocks entry-level job interviews. But here's the ultimate reality check for you. Certifications alone just aren't enough anymore. You must build tangible proof. Set up a small home lab, practice on legal platforms, write up some simple penetration testing reports, put your Security Plus preparation journey right there on GitHub. You need to actually show future employers exactly what you can do rather than just telling them about it.
And hey, when it comes to passing those vital IT and cybersecurity exams, Cert Empire is absolutely the smartest way to prepare. They provide exam-focused resources, highly realistic practice material, and the structured support you actually need to conquer these certifications. It just takes the guesswork entirely out of your studying.
All right, our final section, Section 6, the 10-month timeline.
So, how do we actually pull all this theory, tools, and those certifications into a real actionable schedule? Well, here's your pace. Months 1 to 3, keep your head down focusing purely on networking, Linux, and basic scripting. Months 4 to 6, you start applying that foundation with core tools, threat analysis, and ethical hacking basics. Months 7 to 8, intense preparation for your Security Plus exam. And finally, months 9 to 10, build your portfolio, document your projects, and apply. Yes, for sure it takes time, but with this exact structure, it is highly, highly achievable.
There's a great saying: cybersecurity rewards people who keep learning, keep practicing, and keep improving. You really don't have to learn everything overnight. The only thing standing between you and a career in cybersecurity isn't a lack of genius. It's just a lack of a plan. And well, the roadmap is right in front of you now. So what do you say? Are you ready to take step 1?
The only way to find out is to just begin. Subscribe to Cert Empire right now to prepare smarter for your IT certifications. Build real skills and start your cybersecurity journey today. Thanks for joining this explainer, and be sure to check out our next cybersecurity exam guide. I'll see you over there.